Hello and welcome back to the Midnight Moose channel. We have another first impressions today. We're checking out As We Descend, a demo available on Steam. There's roguelite deck building, there's strategy, there's this city in a dome or whatever's going on here in the background. And let's see what happens. It threw me into a run as soon as I booted up the game, but let's start a new run because I didn't really do anything in the other one, obviously. Okay, so what do we have here? We have, we can scroll in. Excellent. Origin, votive partisans bear Mythion tools, allowing them to utilize empowered actions. Okay, I mean, it's the only thing we can select here. Oh, there's other circles, though. But for now, let's see what happens. Because I certainly don't know anything. Alright. There's an error in the reactor power generation. Right? All emergency systems feel like that doesn't seem good. Okay, here's the city, or whatever it is. There's a dude in the middle. The barrier just disappeared. I gotta say, that's bad news. Potentially. And everything's on fire. Perfect. Okay. So we have the summons, a command bearing the blood red seal of the Troika. You would be wise to go. And an unknown locale, and the force field generator. We need a reactor rod for that. It's pretty obvious. And another one over here. Alright, okay. We put it over there. Oh, there's a whole story. Lovely. Before you stands the Lord Attendant, High Steward of Missives, and Speaker for the Troika Regency. This cycle brings mixed tidings. The force field has drained, and the Vault City's energy has abandoned us. The commoners whisper of end times, but know that this means Ava will fulfill the prophecy. May the machine god bring us to haven. You got that right. The Troika Council has decided you are granted the title of Warden of the Wall. You will retrieve the parts to restore energy to the city. I guess we should ask what that means. It's not a title granted lightly. The restriction on venturing into the Blighted Land remains for those in the city, but you will be able to pass beyond the gates with a handful of your loyalists. Sounds helpful. Once you cross that threshold, there's but a small price to pay. You are exiled beyond the wall for fear of rot and taint. Make camp outside of our gates. Sure. Let's go. Take your forces in the expedition party. Bring them to the rally point to depart and find the reactor part. Okay, rally point. Okay, I also bequeath these envoys to you. After you repower the city using the rod, make use of them to compel citizens to your cause. Alright, we have the expedition force. Send your forces along with 5 scavengers to scavenge resources outside the city. Sent into ruins and caves to gather resources. And of course, these are cycle bound. Whether you play this card or not, it's permanently removed at the end of this cycle. Alright then. And we have some envoys. Send me to talk to someone in the city. Ally stats. Your allies have 3 stats: strength, intelligence, charisma. Higher stats improve odds of success in certain city events. And I assume that's 2 of each stat. Or they have 2 hands, 2 eyes, and 2 shields. Like most people. Oh, that's a smiling face, actually. Most people don't have 2 smiling faces, I think. Alright. I'm still a little confused, but we'll see what happens. Force field protects your city by granting added health to the green lantern. Oh, excuse me, the gate lantern. Sure. Favor gained by helping those in the city and kept between battles, used to play special combat actions, just like in real life. And 99 copper, used to buy goods and services in the city. That's true. Is this okay. Force field. Oh, these are other things that need reactor rods. So we need 4 reactor rods. Potentially. Alright, we have the rally point. We have the dark alley. That doesn't seem good, but we can send somebody to investigate and find out if it's good or not. With nary a light save the embers glow, your envoy gets stuck in a side alley. This cloying darkness would surely be dispelled should you restore power to the city. Given their predicament, they might as well scrounge something up. A light glimmers to the left, and a noise catches their attention to the right. Alright, so we could gain a favor or gain 9 copper. We have no favor, so let's get one of those, I think. An elder leads a prayer in the dark. Your ally lends their faith. If you say so. Okay. Rally point. We want to send these guys there. Or do we? I already forget. Hail the new Ward of the Wall. He'll carry us to the returning light. Sure. The scavenger teams are already assembled, eager for action. They need you to lead the way. Ask for more information, or let me choose the way, bring out the map. I guess we need more information. What can we find? What danger? Or just don't ask the questions we just promised we were going to ask. Let's see what we can find there. Relics left by some greater will in the earth. Okay. We'll see what we find in the city. This gives us copper and boons we need to survive. Alright, that wasn't really helpful, so I'm not going to ask the other question. Scavenger takes out a map with pins of nearby objectives. They trust you to choose a destination. Remember, the Lord Attendant said to retrieve reactor rod. And we got 8 favor. Okay, well I'm glad we didn't get 10 because I already earned 1 somehow with the envoy. Accept their favor, choose a destination to depart. Alright then. Okay, we want the reactor rod. We don't want ancient manuscript. Boring. Just kidding. Okay, fungal spires, depth 1. There's a swirly here. Innkeeper's blessing. Your units heal 5 health at the start of each cycle. That's helpful. We have settings. We have your forces, which of course is the Vanguard and the Lantern, apparently. Let's go to the reactor rod, right? See what happens here. Okay, well hold on. Skittering foes. Grow in 10. Will grow in strength for the rest of the battle. Attack bonus, increased attack power. Bloodthirsty molters, which grow in strength, dispatch them quickly. I suppose I'll try. Alright, we have the Vanguard. Click them in there. We have a battle deck of attacks and shieldings and repositionings. And some of them are listed down here as well. Do I... Oops. Okay, I'll accept these. Do I have to drag anything? Oh. Keep clicking this guy out of there. My bad. I'm just going to deploy for battle. It's pretty obvious. Okay. So, we have the Lantern, which is a person projection. Didn't realize that. And we have 3 Vanguardians, so that's nice. Must be in guard zone to perform auto action. You're telling me. Okay, so this is like energy to move or play cards, right? So switch a zone. I don't know what the other... Oh, are these the zones? Support zone, guard zone, and the enemy equivalents. So apply 4 barrier. Right? Deal 5 damage. And of course, apply 4 barrier again. Well, I guess we'll deal some damage to this individual who has less health. Okay, all 3 hit for a combined 5. That doesn't seem perfect, but what are you going to do? And then we can barrier our friends and end the turn. That didn't seem like a great turn, but we'll see what happens. Tip: Vanguard auto attack. This unit requires the guard zone to use their auto attack. Should I have moved him? Use your reposition to switch from... Okay, I guess I should have repositioned him. Alright, they're attacking for 8. You can barrier to absorb. You can stagger the enemy to potentially interrupt them. Makes sense. So we want to move everybody. We have Shield Slam and applying Dizzy, which means they make it staggered. So let's attack this lower individual again. Okay. We still have 4 barrier. I guess maybe half went away, or... I don't know. We generated 4 somehow. So we could deal 5 damage, or we could apply 4 barrier to not take any damage from this attack. I guess that's pretty good, huh? We'll see what happens. Okay, and then they did an auto attack because they're in the second crust there. Alright, let's kill this individual. This costs a favor. And it lets us draw another card, is that right? Hold on. You just empowered one of your units. The next time you play a card with the sword for this unit, empowered will be spent to activate the bonus. Try empower on different units for unique bonuses. I guess I really should. We can deal 5 damage. We don't have any shielding barriers, so sure. And then we have the 3 auto attack. I guess we could spend a favor, but we don't have any real regular energy either, so. Okay, oh, we staggered this individual. That's good. You can target its weak points for critical damage. I would love to. Attacks are always critical, dealing 1.5 times damage. So Shield Slam would deal a lot. 14. That's pretty nice. And then we have 3 barriers, which is not helpful. But our auto attack should deal 5 or maybe 4. Alright, we'll end the turn. Oh, they're no longer staggered, actually, so the auto attack can forget about it. Okay, we deal 3 there. They got 6 health. We could deal 5. Which is sad, because that means it's still alive. And yeah, we lost half our barrier, because we had 4. So we'll add some more. Actually, the auto attack will clean that up, huh? It's pretty nice. Expedition Victory. Why'd the map change? Or is this... Okay, this is the expedition. Okay, so we have 5 available scavengers. Good. Good. Is this them? Let's see here. Exposed cache. This can be safely looted without costing. That sounds like a win for everybody. Let's see what we get. A reactor rod. Excellent. We need like 100 of those for the city. Or maybe 4. I don't really know. Okay, what's this next place? Warning, hazardous. The item at this location is always contaminated. If you fail the check, the item is lost. Minor growth. Small mass of corruption must be claimed by scavengers first. It's likely to contain resources or a basic item. Copper anomaly. More likely to contain copper than usual. And a 100% for 1 scavenger. I mean, why not, you know? A little contamination never scared us. Copper. We got 7 copper. Okay, this one has, well, this one's 70, oh no, 57%. Good. And it takes 7. We have 4, so maybe we go with the 100%. That takes 3. An antique anomaly. We could use that, maybe. An ancient manuscript. Perhaps your units could learn from this. Well, if they knew how to read, sure, but they don't. Oh, do I have to click everything? Apparently. Alright, I would like to leave the map. I don't want to do this, because there's a 14% chance of success. Turn around and go home. Everybody. I guess I'll click this. Wait, did we do it? Computation chip. A delicate metal chip. It must have been crafted with impossibly fine tools. You say so. Okay, so we have a reactor rod. We'll put it here. Alright. It is as foretold. The Warden brings the radiant hope back to the city. The workers will immediately restore critical power. This will give you access to the market plaza, along with adding a meager force field to our defenses. It would be wise to find more. Yet you mentioned trouble outside the walls? Nothing major, in my opinion. Let's keep it that way. As a reward for a job well done, we're sending you some imbued crossbows. That sounds nice. Small squad of crossbow troopers file in. And careful with them, it's the last of our spare Mythion reserves, so we can't reinforce you further. Okay. Okay. Draft a new unit. Restore 20 force field. Sounds good. Alright, should we take the Arbalist? The Arbalist? Or the Arbalist? Well, their regular attacks and repositions are the same, but they have different attacks. Aimed shot. Let's see. Deal 10 damage. And if empowered, deals critical damage. This one is deal 14 and apply fixation, which of course means your units prioritize attacking this target when possible. And it costs 2 energy. Inflicts 7 stagger. Move to support zone. And this is gain critical aim 2. It says times 2 attack power against weak points. Draw 1. Critical eye. I think I'll just go with the 1 damage. Deal bigger damage. You know what I'm saying? Sounds good to me. Okay, we chose the Arbalist. Turns out. Wherever the corpse of man is, there the vermin will gather after the tribulation of those. Okay, whatever. We got 20 force field. So that's good. We can kind of see the force field growing around the city, or city vault, as some claim it to be. Meet this character. Okay, we don't know this character. We don't know the reliquary. We have the market plaza, and of course the market shop. So let's visit. Oh, we have to send. Do we have to send the envoy? This one has the bag icon, so maybe we can purchase stuff here. Not that I know what any of this is. Okay, we can buy favor. Sounds about right. Forgot a lantern card. Permanently remove a lantern combat action. I don't know about that. This guy seems quite serious, but it does. There do seem to be dire circumstances around. Charisma greater than or equal to 11. We don't have that, so it seems unlikely to be helpful. Miracle of Ava. Draft a new Ava Miracle card. Choose one option to acquire out of a few. Or bandages. Restore 8 health to enemy. Wait, no, to any unit. I swear I can read sometimes. I restock a bit each cycle. Don't we all? Alright, I mean, I don't know what we're going to be fighting. Bandages could be helpful. This seems good. Add Ava's answer in your draw pile, then draw 1. Ava's answer, deal 10 damage and inflict 20 stagger to a random enemy. I mean, that seems really good, right? It's single use, however. Is that per battle, or? You can use this card before it's permanently consumed. If this is a combat card, this number of times you can use it each combat. Good, good. Choose a friendly. Its empowered bonus effects are always active for this battle. That seems good too. Let's go with that one. Clutters the deck less, I think. And I don't know about any of this other stuff really, so I'll just leave for now. Can we go here? No. We have to send somebody. Do you go to the... No? Okay, cool. Alright, we need another reactor, right? Reactor rod, I should say. We have plenty of reactors, but they're rodless, unfortunately. Alright, let's do another thing. Okay. Reactor rod, manuscript. Got it. Let's go here again. See what happens. Okay, what is this thing? Symbiosis. Armor shred. Reduced armor. Negative armor increases damage taken instead. Counts down each turn. Splat. On death. Vermin afflicts you with gunk. X. A tall lasher leads the way. Vermin follow in its footfalls, eager for fresh meat. Yeah, if you say so. Okay, leave this slot empty to gain bonus scavengers. Or we could put people at both, right? Let's see how it goes. I don't know what this battle's like. This one individual has 65 hit points. Okay, so we can always empower somebody. Which is good for, I mean, stagger, or this just does me more damage. Shield slam applies dizzy. Let's give it to the melee units. By the way, they're still injured from the previous battle, it appears. That's a surprise. Okay, so you're hitting for 5, and you would like to move. Sorry about that. What are you doing? Affliction. And splat on death. What if we dizzied you up? I assume that was good. And then hit you for more. Okay, we staggered it. So it's not doing much. That's good. We don't have our auto attack. We're not in the second zone. Standard attacks can reach your units even in the support zone. Okay, that's evident. Oh, and our archers auto attacked. Excuse me, our arbalists. This unit is now guarding because it's in the guard zone. Units with standard attacks must hit guarding enemies first. Well, I wish I knew that. Okay, we want to bring these up. We have barriers only, so that's sad. We want to empower you, I think. Okay, we got a smite. We'll start hurting you slightly. We're going to give you some barrier, actually 8 times 2, that's 16, believe it or not. And that's pretty good. This guy's healing, so now I really made a huge mistake attacking him first. But now we know. Okay, steady shot, smite, I think we know what we're doing. We're attacking. We don't have any healing, so... Okay, 28 health. We're dwindling this big guy down. Then again, our people are close to dying, it appears. That's bad. Should have bought those bandages, huh? But now we know. Let's get some barriers going. And let's see, stagger, I guess, is good. Did we stagger it? We did stagger it. Okay, cool. That's a big positive. We just got gunked. I hate when that happens. This is a rough... It's a rough hand. Let's see what we get. We got another empower. We're just spending favor to spend favor at this point. Okay, let's see if we can stagger you. It's highly unlikely given the stagger last turn, is what I'm being told. But we do have plenty of barrier. Okay, armor shred is pending. Hate to see that. This guy's got 1 HP, so we're going to kill him. And this thing is ready to move. So we're going to try to kill that too. What do you think? Shield slam for 9, or we could hit for 16 or more. We'll see what happens. Well, turns out 16 was enough. We won the day, and here's an expedition. This is free. We get our reactor rod. This is 100%. We get 7 cents. And this, let's see here. Copper. Where are their percents? They're not listed, but each do take 4 scavengers. So, what do you think here? Copper. Who needs copper, you know? I don't know how to spend money. Let's go this way and get super grub. Squirming superfood. Someone could become much stronger with this. Who's that? I wonder. But that sounds good. We got another rod. Well, let's power the western flank of the city first. It might work out well. Alright, we got 20 force field points. So I'm happy to report that. Super grub. Give this item to people in the city in exchange for rewards. Meet this character. We haven't even met this person, and we would give them a super grub? That seems pretty nice. Can it work? Apparently. Old mentor. Your old mentor is hammering away at a red-hot copper plate. He turns abruptly, firing off a question. What's better, attacking or defending? Attacking. Wrong. Okay, well. Lesson learned. Upgrade a unit's combat card into its enhanced form. What? So we can upgrade smite. Okay, so deal more dizziness. That doesn't seem. A quick draw. When drawn, immediately draw an extra card. Oh, that's kind of a good upgrade too. What do you have for upgrades? 8 twice, 14. Quick draw. Familiar with that. Well, if we keep upgrading these guys with that passive empowerment card, I guess it makes sense to empower one of their cards, so it's just that much more effective, right? How about more dizziness, right? What do you think? The more damage is there too, of course. Does this go anywhere? Okay. Oh my gosh. Overclock. Upgrade a lantern card to its enhanced form. Forget a lantern card. Take item and leave. What item? He offers a simple conundrum. A conundrum is an item these days. That's what I'm learning. Do I have to choose only one of these options? Because this doesn't say leave. So I want to do 1 and then 3. I don't know if I'm allowed to, though. Okay, a bigger barrier at times sounds positive, and we left. So I did not get the item, and I'm sad. Hey, take this. Guess I should have been trying this stuff earlier. Extract contaminants. Remove the contamination from your item, but you begin the next battle. I don't know if we have anything contaminated. Pay 1 favor. Remove the contamination from your item. Well, I guess we do, and I have to pick one of these, so I really don't know what happened. I may have just wasted a favor, or not. It's impossible to know. Can we go to you? Oh, we have to. Oh, next cycle. Let's get our envoys back. This keeps ticking down. I don't know if that's good or bad. My guess is. Oh wait, we gonna get more envoys? I'm scared. Do you guys have stuff you could give me? Some envoys maybe and bandages? Draft a new combat card. Okay. Deal 4 damage times 2 hits. Alright. Inflict 8 stagger. 8 damage to all frontmost enemies. Move to the guard zone. It is free. That's for the arbalist. Well, we usually empower the vanguard, right? So let's take that. I don't know. Probably a terrible idea. But hey, what are you going to do? Your units have been healed by the Innkeeper's Blessing. Oh, good. Thank God. Make sure to stop by for a drink. Maybe tomorrow. Thanks. Okay, so we have another manuscript, which we can give to Old Minter. So that allows us to draft another good old thing. Grit. Deal 8 damage. Apply fleeting armor. Mobilize. Switch unit zone. Add lockstep to your hand. Lockstep. Switch unit zone. No thanks. It's probably good. I just don't know how to use it that well. Okay, can you go anywhere? You can go to the innkeeper, the shopkeeper, or the market plaza. Let's go back to the shopkeeper. Okay, he now has smaller bandages that heal the same amount. They must taste better. Or we could buy this thing. Oh, that's the forget. Never mind. I mean, we are running low on favor, so I suppose getting some more is good. I don't really know. We'll buy the smaller bandages for travel. Safety. You tell me. Let's go on another thing. There's a bustle at the rally point. The scavengers have halted. What's the problem? Something is emerging from the corruption. We dare not provoke it. Shore up defenses around the city instead of entering outside. I guess so, if we have to. So now we're on the defense. Prepare the defenses. Mandatory, single use, ready the defenses. Alright. Where do we use this? Oh. The forum or the old mentor? I don't know. We haven't been over this way, though we have seen this person before. They refused to give us an item, so I'm sad about that. With some luck, your field reports to the outside guild technicians may be able to lobster the city's force field in time. Well, lobstering does sound like a good idea. Increase max health of all lanterns by 2, or restore 15% of missing force fields to the city. 6. I don't know. Lantern resilience. Permanently increase the health of all lanterns. What is a lantern? Besides that thing in the battle we have. Did we actually fight? I guess not. I'm a little confused. The envoy could go here. Let's see. Talk to locals. Gain 2 to 3 favor. Resupply. I think we're all healthy. Though I don't really know for certain. No, you have 7 health. So when you said rest and restore health, you meant restore 5. That is bad. Let's see. Pay 15. Sure. Give him some health at the beginning of the next battle. Assuming there is a next battle. I thought we were going to battle to defend the city. And then I got confused. We have no more cards. I think we have to go to the next cycle. That second cycle was a lot shorter than the first one. Uh-oh. Fungal menace. Burrow. Entrenched. Enabling siege abilities. Damage taken only inflicts 0.5 stagger in this state. Will always hit your lantern. That's not good. Okay. So we want... Let's see. I'm going to say the Vanguard and the Arbalists for this battle. Maybe it's just me. Okay. We can reposition the Vanguard so they can guard. And then we simply barrier them. Shoot this individual. Tip. Armor. Your attack damage was reduced by this enemy's armor. You still dealt full stagger. Okay. Armor reduces damage taken from each hit. Can't reduce below 1. So the armor doesn't fade. So this will only deal 3. Is that right? Yes. Okay. Alright, we blocked that. We did an auto attack on the wrong individual. So did the Arbalists. Hey, did they add something poison to our deck? That looked bad. Watch out. This enemy intends to attack your lantern directly. That's true. I don't know what I can do about it, though. Personally. Power. Maybe we can draw a good card. Actually, let's empower you. Alright, we want to cleave them and maybe stagger. Can't say that worked. We want to apply fleeting armor to all friendly units. It has to include the lantern, I think. Oh, it also deals damage. I knew that. Okay, we did armor up the lantern. Can we barrier you? There's a first time for everything. That worked out well. Okay, we got some gunk. Hate when that happens. Alright, are you currently empowered? I don't know. Yes. Okay, a barrier would be good. They are trying to attack our lantern. I think that's pretty messed up. We could empower you so we can barrier you for big 8 and then bandage to any unit. Can you bandage a lantern? Doesn't make sense physically. Doesn't appear to allow me to select it, so we'll just use it there. Okay, we got the auto attack going. We got gunked. Dodgeable attack. Watch out. Certain attacks, like the guard break attack and lob, will always miss when you have no units in that zone. Okay. So where are you attacking? Both zones appear to be highlighted in red. So, not exactly certain what's occurring here. I'll just be honest. We have 2 gunks. Play gunk to banish. You can also recycle this. Recyclable action. You can recycle this card using that icon. I don't see that icon on the board, so I'm only slightly confused. Oh, here. Runic Recycler. Toss a card here to discard it and draw another. Costs 1. Icon. Is carried over between turns within the battle. So we can put you here. We drew another gunk while recycling a gunk. And then we did it again. Okay, well we used up all of our recycling tokens. Runes, as I like to call them. But we did get rid of 3 gunks overall, I think. I don't know, really. Anyway, you guys are attacking both zones, so I don't really feel the need to dodge, as I can't, I think. But let's apply armor to everybody. Alright, you have 11 health. We could deal over 11 damage, so I would call that good to do. That one criticaled, so that's excellent news. Okay, so you're attacking those two for 5. We could barrier. He's not attacking the lantern, though. So maybe you guys need the barrier? What do you think about that? Okay, and then we auto-attack in response. We staggered the enemy. I'm happy to see that. This never costs energy. Oh, it's consumable. Oh, there's charges here. It's gone forever. Oh, probably shouldn't have used it earlier then, huh? Who knows? Let's empower the arbalists for once in their lives. And we drew a steady shot, so that's excellent news for hitting the enemy often. And then I suppose we'll just smite this individual. Okay, okay. End turn. Doing pretty well. Critical auto attack. It's nice to see. We've been gunked, but I refuse to accept that. And then we'll simply defeat the enemy. It's just that easy. Maybe. Siege of Victory. The wall holds for now. It's grim work, but the scavengers cut away useful parts from the carcasses as best they can. We have the corrupted core, a vile, still beating core. Once purified, it could be used. Okay. And the artifact fragment, 1/2 of a greater whole. Okay, excellent. Yes, what do you have to say here? Draft a new combat card. Don't mind if I do, I guess. Deal 5 damage times 4 randomly among the frontmost units. So that's 20 damage for 2. It's pretty good. Doesn't have an empowered ability, but it can be upgraded, which I totally knew. Apply 4 barrier to friendly unit. If it's a unit, move it to the support zone. Oh, a friendly. So it doesn't move the lantern, for example. It is free, I guess. That's good. Apply fixation. Your units prioritize this enemy for auto attacks, etc. Rapid flurry. Auto attacks become multi-hit and gain extra hits. I mean, that seems good. Also, that one use empower that we used 2 battles ago, I guess it expired after 1 use, which I didn't realize. My bad. Should we acquire an investigator or a brute? This person has more strength. This person has more intelligence, and I like their hat, so I'll choose them. Let's go. Okay, now we suddenly have all this stuff. So this is 1/2 a greater whole, but it can be used currently. So let's see. We got a favor, so I appreciate that. The corrupted core. Can you cleanse this? Draft a new rare unit. Sure. Okay, the bombardier, the knight, or the zealot. Let's see here. This is a lot to read. I love reading. You know that. Next attack applies burning. Okay. Signal, shot, even more. Explosive ammo. Auto attack explodes after hitting, dealing 100% of attack damage to all enemies. 10-ton barrage. Deal 8 damage. Inflict 8 stagger hits twice times, hitting a random enemy each time. That's good. I mean, initiative. You always draw this card in your starting hand. If this card is in your hand at the end of the turn, banish it. Then move Zealot to that zone. Hack and slash. And this is a whole new unit, obviously. So if there's not 3 deployment zones, we'd have to leave our Arbalist or somebody behind. Or we could take the Knight and leave the Vanguard behind. Armor also increases the attack power of this unit by the same amount. That's interesting. I don't know. Let's take the Knight and see what happens. Maybe it's a natural upgrade to the Vanguard units. Okay, what can you investigate? You can investigate the shop or the Market Plaza. You have high intelligence. I don't know how that benefits us there, but maybe I should. The envoy can also go to those same places. Maybe you can get us a discount. No, these seem to be the same prices. Oh, I guess we go here when you have a good stat. 42% chance to succeed. You know what they say, we don't have enough copper. Let's just get some favor. I don't really know what to do. Let's do another battle if we can. Amplifier module. That sounds needed, but I'm not certain. Okay. We're in worm territory. So there's a worm and another guy. Okay. So we have 3. Let's try the new unit, the knight. We'll take the arbalist along, though I understand we can gain more scavengers by not taking them at all. Okay. The worm could be hiding underground eventually, so we got to take it out right now. And it's hiding underground, I think, already, so my bad. So we'll shoot this guy, right? This isn't gonna work. Oh, 100% chance for stagger. Will it work? Oh yeah, we staggered him out of the ground. I'm a big fan of that. And the scorpion's advancing. Okay, we want to move you guys up. Oh, I guess we wanted to do that. Anyway, we got him some armor. That's nice. Might as well give him some barrier at that point then. And a good old steady shot. Can we hit you? Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, had an extra energy, but we didn't have any cards to play. Oh, a bit of an auto attack there. Nice to see it. Okay, Rapid Fury. Blazing Blade. Next attack applies burning. Alright, you do that. Shoot. Actually, let's empower the arbalists. They kill the worm. Then we don't. Do we have any attacks for the knights? I haven't seen any that I know of, but I'm sure we do. I guess we'll guard them up at that point and apply fleeting armor, which hopefully isn't so fleeting, and we'll apply fixation, even though I'm pretty sure that doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, here we go. There's a big damager for the knight. Okay, good stuff there. We have pheromones, unplayable. Ignore all molter enemies. Gain attack bonus. Well, I don't know if I did that. Let's just do a barrier. Oh, ignored affliction. Affliction cards like this one cause negative effects if you ignore them. It's unplayable, so I had to ignore it, right? Or maybe I could have recycled it. I guess I wasn't. Try to recycle. Okay, yeah. Well, that's a whoopsie doodle on my part. Okay, fleeting armor for free. So can we shoot you still? Yeah. We'll apply some barrier. I'm not going to burn a favor to draw a card. The auto attack took care of that guy. Expedition victory. Excellent. Alright, we're going to get our amplifier module. We got 2 favor. So now we're at the cap. So maybe I should have spent that favor. My bad. And we can get a treasure anomaly or something hazardous. That sounds like fun. Super grab. Hey, we love that stuff. It's delicious. Alright, there's certainly more to do. There's certainly a lot of mechanics involved. But I'm going to say it. As we descend, very interesting game, and I like it. That's 2 thumbs up. And I think that'll do it for the video. But that'll do it. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Check out this demo on Steam if it intrigues you. And don't forget to eat your super grub for breakfast. That'll do it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.